everybody, Gingershadow here, and welcome to something a bit unique on the channel, something that I didn't really think I was gonna be doing. Yeah, so this is a visual novel, and have I ever done a visual novel before? I don't think I really have. Like, the closest I've done is when I did that RWBY game, that was mostly fighting and stuff, but it had a lot of talking and stuff in it, but it wasn't a visual novel, was it? Then I got a comment saying, play JPDE, RWBY, and I was like, what is that? I've never heard of it. So I went and Googled and checked it. And sure enough, I found a Patreon for a free-to-play RWBY visual novel game that's in development right now. And I was like, oh my god, it's RWBY. That sounds fantastic. Because, yeah, I don't find very many RWBY things. I love RWBY. RWBY's brilliant. I want to play more games and stuff related to it. So I was thrilled when I found that last game on, I think it was Game Jolt. And then this one got brought up. And I was like, okay, that's cool. Because like, I get suggested to play a lot of games, but the second you mentioned a RWBY one, you instantly got my interest at that point. So I clicked on, I went and searched it and stuff. This is a free-to-play visual novel. It's still in development, so it's not done, but from what I understand, it's got like a battle system in it. It's got like routes and stuff you can take, and like your decisions can affect things because you know it's routes. I think that's what I read. I'm hoping that bit's in it, otherwise what I just said there was utter nonsense that's still in the works. I don't know, it seems to have had a bit of work done to it, so it's got like a couple of versions out. And it just got Patreon to support that kind of work and stuff. He's got a website, which, assuming I remember correctly, the website should be in the description down below, where you can check out the game and stuff and all that jazz and read up about the game as well. So, I don't really know anything about this game for the most part. I only read up bits of it, but I don't really know what's in the game itself. So, you see Penny here, along with what I assume is going to be her team. So, I assume this is obviously going to, the team name is, it's the POV for Penny. Who are the other members? I don't know. Who are we playing as? I don't know. What is going on? I don't even know. But I'm gonna I'm gonna play this game, and we'll see what we think. And yeah, we'll play through as far as we can until, like, obviously it stops. Assuming it stops. Like, I don't know if you can play fully through it while he's implementing more bits or what. I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this game. So let's just get started. Let's just play through. Let's just have some fun. So start though. This is a non-profit fan project. RWBY is the creation of Monty Ohm. Owned by Rooster Teeth. Please support the official release, and there's other stuff for Rooster Teeth. Da-da. Now, I need to be careful with music in this. I don't know what's what music-wise, so I'm going to have to try and be careful. What's this? Da-da. I jumped from 5 frames to 60, which is always a good sign, because we're sitting on 5 frames in the menu stuff, because it's like a still screen, so it doesn't have very many frames. So, what we got going on here? I do not know. That'll be our opening scene then. So, Prologue 1, The Skyman. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is for me. I played a lot of visual novels, but I played quite a few. I own many visual novels. I don't know if you can actually see my Steam stuff, but yeah, I must own like at least 50 visual novels. Like, that's not just because I've not played all of them, but like I own tons of them. Then like Humble Bundle did a deal where it gave out like 20 visual novel games, and I bought it and got a bunch of them and played some. Now I just get tons. I love visual novels. I think they're great little story things to try for like a one-off. So yeah, this type of stuff I quite dig. So right, I don't know if saving and all that works. I assume it does, but we'll find out bit by bit. But right, so good morning, says Mr. I don't know who we're playing as right now. Let's. Vale Citizen, good morning, we're playing as Penny. Okay, that's that confirmed then. Good morning, mister. You have a nice dog. Thanks. I assume we've got no picture of who it is right now, because we're not supposed to know the character yet. Good morning. Gods, girl. How can you be so energetic at this time of day? It's definitely Penny. Yeah. I had a large breakfast. Hiccup. Oh, yeah, because Penny hiccups when she lies. Hi everyone, my name is Penny, and today is another great day. I mean, have you looked at the sky? I love Penny. She's so, well, I mean, the charm of Penny is the fact that she has no idea, like, really how the world works, and it's her learning how the world works. It's fun. I've read a lot of visual novels that include her, and her involvement is always interesting in some way, shape, or form, because you can always make good comedy with someone that's that innocent. A slight breeze, an acceptable amount of cloud cover, and not a single grim in sight, which is good because I assume that they have a very high chance to ruin your day just by being in your immediate vicinity. Oh god, now I've got to try and get through Penny's wording. For me, though, it's an even better day than for most. I mean, not that I have collected data on how the day is going for every single inhabitant of Vale City. That'd take a long time. Terribly insufficient. Insufficient, inefficient. Even so, I feel confident in my, inductive reasoning that I'm having a better day than most because I recently made new friends. So Okay, wait, when's this based again? I think I read it. This is based between volume 2 and 3. With how it works. So, we've done the whole robot fight. We've done the whole Grim invasion into the town. And all that jazz. But we haven't started the tournament yet. So, this is like the time skip in between. So, that's cool. Plus, I assume they had a break during that. Because Ruby was obviously off visiting her mum's grave and stuff. So, I assume there was like a holiday during that time as well. So, I don't know how much... I don't know what's filled in this. I don't know if it actually takes us up to a volume 3 or not. So, that's something to find out. But I guess we're playing as Penny as the main character. Which makes sense since she's on the cover, you know. They're all girls enrolled in Beacon Academy. We can't really see each other because, well, I was told not to. And only one really said that she was my friend. But the other girls were her friends, so maybe the transitive property applies? I've not heard of that one. Okay. Still, I made at least one friend. Life is better when you have lots of friends. So, since I have 4 new friends, or 25% of that, it's safe to speculate that I'm having an even better day than most. Yes, Penny. That's probably true. Oh, okay, that just skipped that there. Holy dust, what is that? Oh, I didn't notice, but while I was computing about my day, the bustle of the city street has died down. Everyone has fallen silent, barring a few moments, and actually the game has actually went silent in the background. And they're all staring at and or pointing at the sky. It's probably not a Grim, because the person shouting out the question, Grim are very recognizable. Wait, person shouted out a question. Grim are very recognizable. So they must be something new but equally terrifying. Let's see. She has this conversation in her head, but then decides, like, let's actually look. Oh, a meteor. I've never seen one this close before. Well, I've never seen a meteor, period. But most people have never seen them this closely. And it's getting closer, isn't it? Uh-oh. It's not getting any smaller now that it's past the upper atmospheric layers and considering its speed and trajectory. Oh, I hope the market is not too crowded at this time of day. Oh, wow, okay. Well, stuff's happening. I'm assuming it crashed. In the market. Oh dear. That can't be good. I mean, it's called the... Wait, what was the title that's called? Again? The Skyboy? Skyman? Something? Damn, it's hot. Oh yeah, and by the way, a visual novel for RWBY. That's just a brilliant thing. Okay, because RWBY is one of those games that you could very easily put in a visual novel form. Why? Because there's tons and tons of routes you could go in terms of relationships and stuff. Or even if you're just doing like one based on the classes and stuff, tons of stuff. Because it's in a school. It's in a combat school, but it's in a school. It just sounds like it's a series made for a visual novel. It's brilliant. The fact someone's actually making one like properly is amazing. So yeah, thank you to Sir who went and suggested this to me. Now, damn, it's hot. I clearly remember leaving the window open last night and let the summer breeze in, but now it feels like I fell asleep in a desert. Whatever wind came in to cool down my bedroom is currently gone. Its sound replaced by a low fizzle, like hot metal placed in water. Guessing this is the guy in the crater. Huh? The bed has also become quite hard and quite uncomfortable. The image of someone replacing the memory foam with slabs of stone comes to my hazed mind. Did I drink yesterday? No, I don't think so. I'm wet. My clothes are soaked with sweat as I toss and turn. It's a very interesting situation this guy's in. I plant my hand against the ground. Wait. Why am I sleeping on the ground? I push myself up with a heavy groan and raise my head. My eyes flutter open against the strong light of the sun. Oh. Well, damage at least kept a minimal. What? This isn't my bedroom. No worries, this isn't any kind of room at all. The sleep seems to clear out almost instantly as I realise that I'm below street level, kneeling in some kind of crater in my soaked sleepwear. So the dude's actually sleepwear. Okay, so he's not... Okay. As I look at my surroundings, I see a lot of broken glass and other debris littered on the streets. And there appears to be one in my immediate vicinity. The destruction and confusion seems to spread in a fan radius from where I stand. Although I cannot be completely sure because... Oh, that just... Why did that skip? What? Don't... No. How do I auto it off? There she is. She's directly in front of me and sitting rim of the crater I'm sat in the middle of. Please tell me auto's now off. I don't like auto. I don't like things moving quicker than... No! Stop it! Duh! I assume you're not on. Don't do this. She's looking down into the big green eyes, carrot hair, and sea of freckles. That frame is pretty slim. Wait, a sea of freckles, that frame is pretty slim. Okay. Dodo. She's petite, but not excessively so, and wears clothes with richly complements her which richly complement her natural colors. Like they were just made for... like they were made just for her. In a few words, she's really pretty. I feel like they probably were made just for her. Let's just ignore that bit for now. Hi there. Salutations, Skyman. Are you a bad guy? No. Ah, good. There's a high probability you were some kind of attacker, but I'm glad that it wasn't the case, Skyman. Penny just accepts it. You know, it's not, the guy just fell at the sky and he's like, no, I'm not bad. Okay, that's good. I love Penny. Okay, but why are you calling me Skyman? For two reasons. First, I don't know your name. Fair enough. My name? Affirmative. What's your name, Skyman? My name is... Oh, actually, okay, so this is the character we're playing as a Skyman. Fair enough. So Penny's just one of the main characters, but we're not actually playing as Penny. We just saw her perspective for the start. That's interesting. Leave blank for default name. Please enter when you're done. That'll be Jin then. Jin. My name is Jin D. I'm glad I didn't enter my full name there. Now I'm putting Jin Hikari, but never mind. My name is Jin D. Kabigis. Jin D. Kabigis. Saw that it works. So wow, we get a last name then. Interesting. Nice to meet you, Jen. I'm Penny. Nice to meet you too, Penny. But did you by chance see who put me in here? Does that mean someone threw you? I mean, they might have. Excuse me? I didn't see anything, but between my observations of the meteor and finding the point of impact, there was a lapse in time of only 37 seconds. It would have been hard for someone to transport you here without being seen. My guess is you were inside the meteor when it landed. Okay. Meteor? Wait a minute. Is she saying... I looked below my feet, and just like before, there's a crater. The heat, a meteoroid, a Skyman? But that's impossible! Oh, okay, this is proper. This is the visual novel style I remember. I mean, it's called a visual novel, so I suspect you would probably get something like this. I scrambled to get out of the crater, climbing over the short culvert, short incline, ending up on my hands and knees. I breathed deeply, suddenly a loss of breath. Also, I'm just going to quickly adjust my preferences, just because the music's good. Don't get me wrong, I like the music. The music's actually really good, but I can't risk copyright, so... I don't know if it's copyright or not. It may be copyright-free music. I have no idea, but I'm not going to take a risk. Also, can I save? Can we just... Ooh. Oh, we get several... Oh, we get many slave slots. Oh. Oh. When a game gets many slave slots, that normally means there's a bunch of decisions. Like, there's a bunch of possible routes. That's exciting. I scrambled out the crater, climbing over the short incline, ending up on my hands and knees. I breathed deeply, suddenly a loss of breath. Where am I? You're in Vale, capital city of Vale, specifically in the alley in the market district area. It doesn't look like much. It doesn't look like much right now because your lining kind of vacated it. Okay, I'm gonna struggle with bits. So this, guys, don't worry about it. Everyone's seen me trying to read stuff. Okay, I played through an entire RWBY game before where I had to read a ton. We struggled through it, but to be fair, once I start playing this a bunch and I get into it a bit more, I tend to do better. It's just I'm not. It's like when it comes to reading and speaking, I'm just not as good at it. Because I can sit and read fine. It's just when it comes to reading and speaking out loud, I end up mumbling up. But anyway, onwards. Vale? Vale City? Oh, yeah, so where's our character from? Ooh. That doesn't sound like the name of any country or city I've ever heard of. Okay, so we're literally not from this world, because we came from the sky. Okay, interesting. I've never heard of Vale. That's peculiar, since it's a very important place. Maybe you've heard of other countries beyond the Vale. Beyond Vale, there's a nation called Vacuo to the west, Atlas to the north, Mistral to the east. That's all Remnant. My sweating had calmed down when I'd gotten out of the hot crater, but now it's coming back with a vengeance. I feel dizzy. I bring a hand to my forehead, my eyes falling to the floor. I don't know any of those names. And you say I dropped from the sky? Is this some kind of prank? I feel the acrid taste of bile rise up in my esophagus. Yeah, I'm glad I got that word right. Unless someone from Atlas shot you out of a cannon, I don't know what kind of prank could be pulled. Penny, that's not a prank. Shooting someone out of a cannon is not a prank. How is that a prank? Ah. And your trajectory was far off for that. Far too off for that. Or, was too far off for that. Da. The meteoroids is this a hallucination or a bad dream? No, it feels too desperate. Yeah, it feels too desperate. And what kind of distorted brain would play like this with itself anyway? An interesting way to look at it. Okay. You seem distressed. I wonder why. I am distressed. I understand. But we shouldn't linger around here for too long. The officers might be nice, but sometimes they don't understand. Officers? Police? There's police here. That's great. Maybe they can help. That said, they're willing to listen to you. Considering that the damage, you damaged a major metropolitan area. Oh God, I'm gonna struggle with words. Area with your landing. The odds of that happening are not in your favor, as they say. She points at the chaos around us. She's got a point after all. Penny herself was certainly, was almost certain that I'd been some kind of attacker or enemy. I guess the nation is under some kind of threat. I mean, I'm not a Grim though. Then again, at this point, there is Torch in the right thing. I'm assuming I'm not a Faunus though, so what happened if they don't want to listen? They'll take you away. That's bad. Or at least she's been told it is anyway. I mean, you're supposed to trust the police and all that, you know. But to be fair, they would have to bring you in for questioning and stuff, which, and you would sound a bit crazy considering you don't know where anything is. So, yeah, I couldn't see this being in the dude's favor, no matter what, eh? To the funny house, where life is beautiful all the time. Crap. But what am I supposed to do then? Well, I assume that stamping is the place. Marching footsteps. Double crap. Oh no, what do we... Sorry, Skyman. Continue the conversation would be terribly inconvenient. Hey, what? Nope. Up. What? I don't actually know what's happening. This page is lifting me into the sky or something. What? A petite, cute, gentle girl who seems to be, has been nothing but helpful and tried to reassure me about my situation and keep me out of trouble, just lifted me up over her head like I was a sheet of paper. Sorry for the sudden invasion of personal space. That's not the... Ah! What? If she just ran away with me, she's probably just ran away with me. This is a safe distance. Oh. I lean against the nearby wall, one hand over my mouth and the other on the plastered. Plaster. Oh, I'm so sorry. I forgot to account for possible motion sickness. You literally jumped over buildings, didn't you? Oh god. It's fine. Upset stomach or not, she got me away from the... wherever those were. Policemen don't march and come to think... oh, it was Atlas soldiers! Ah, that's why Penny wanted to leave so desperately, because, you know, they would tell her to go home and stuff, probably. Policemen don't march, and come to think of it, those footsteps sound particularly heavy. I stand and breathe deeply with my abdomen. In with my nose, out with my mouth. Rinse and repeat. After a few repetitions, I managed to focus and calm my stomach down. Oh! Your complexion looks much better. Much better now. Well, much better now. Thanks. What? Wait, what? A chum. I have a weird sneeze. Beautiful. I think you need to change your... Oh, it's because I might be sick. Let me say a chew, but I go a chum. Fair enough. I mean, I've seen people do some weird sneezes. I saw a girl, there was this girl once in college, and like whenever she sneezed, she couldn't just sneeze properly. So like, she'd go a chew, and she'd do that like 10 times, and every single time, and like, if she did that in the class, everyone would stop and just kind of look, like, she didn't care, it didn't bother her or anything like that. It's just kind of one of those ones where it's like, how many times is she going to go for? Because it was just, no one had ever seen a sneeze like that before. It was insane. But yeah, I mean, even she recognized that it was completely different for everyone else, and like, why can't you just do it all in one? She's like, I don't know, I just can't. Duh. Sounds like a good idea, but I have no money on me. Oh, I can cover that for you. Penny's so nice. Like, Penny's like the nicest person. Like, you fall out of a crate, you fall out of the sky in a meteor, make a giant crater, she just comes up to you, she gets you away from the police and now is willing to cover for you to get you new clothes. What the... They're such a nice person. Is she serious? You don't have to go through all that trouble for me. It's no trouble at all. Your size is pretty common in Vale, so there should be, it should only be a few minutes. To be safe though, it's better if you wait for me inside that dumpster. What? Dumpster, right. But what I meant is, why are you helping me? You don't want me to? I think I want you to, but why are you being so, going to such lengths to help a complete stranger? Because Penny really likes friends. Penny's like the nicest person. You don't understand how nice Penny is. Oh, right. Vale did tell me people aren't used to the concept of altruism anymore. What, you mean just people being nice and helping each other generally for no reason, without looking for any reward or anything in return? Yeah, people don't generally do that anymore, do they? But he also taught me that I should help people who need a hand. So don't worry too much and let me help you. Alright, Jin? Alright. Sensational. How would she? Sensational. I don't know how I could say that like Penny. Anyway, now don't move from the dumpster. Wait for me to come back. Well, she's off. He's a very nice girl. I must be the luckiest and most fortunate man in the world. And at the same time, right now, you say that you're living in an unknown world after falling out of the sky. I don't know. He doesn't know about the Grim yet. His idea of life will change very soon. Well, now, don't want her to go through all this trouble for nothing, do we? Wait, what? Oh, I literally just went in the dumpster, didn't I? Penny really likes putting people in dumpsters. First RWBY, now me. Oh, there we go. They fit perfectly. I'm glad. All the clothes Penny bought for me, shoes included, fit like gloves. She had perfectly... she had guessed, correctly guessed all of my sizes. Yes, nothing to do with like her being able to scan people and stuff or anything like that. You have a great eye for clothes, huh? Ah, that's why you look so, those look so good in you. You made them yourself. Make clothes? Yeah, like a tailor. Unless you have a bionic eye. I let a heartily laugh at that, and Penny, understandable, will probably start panicking. Of course I can make clothes. That's how I got your size, right? No bionic or robotics of any kind in my immediate vicinities. Hiccup. I don't even know how I could pretend a hiccup on thing every time. We're just saying hiccup, eh? Are you okay, Pen? Well, I'm hungry. I feel my face go aflame, and I drop my head down in shame. I don't know exactly what time it is, but for my body, it's certainly breakfast time. Alright, I guess I should have brought some food too. Or bought some food too. Penny, you're too nice. Yeah, you know I can't repay you. Oh, it's fit. No, it's not. Also, that skipped by really quick there. Ah. Crap, I raised my voice at her. I feel terrible. I mean, I would too. She's been so nice. Why would you shout at Penny? Okay, to be fair, Penny could probably be one of the more irritating people in life because she doesn't understand so many kind of normal social things that, like, she'll ask you questions about the most obvious of things and get things mixed up. Yeah, I imagine if you spent a long time with her, she could probably grind your nerves a bit. Just through not understanding, like, generally just being curious about everything. Sorry, I'm not angry at you, but, at myself. You're angry at yourself, but you did nothing wrong. I feel like I'm taking advantage of your kindness, knowing that I won't be able to repay you anytime soon. I don't really care about money, though. It's okay if you don't repay me. I mean, she's part of the Atlas stuff. Atlas is pretty rich. Sure. Why not? Then is there another way I can repay you? Another way? She's gonna say be friends, isn't she? Yes! If you don't want to take, you don't want the money back, then let me do something for you, a favor, whatever you want. Even though I just felt this guy, I have no idea what world I'm in, and there's pretty much nothing I can offer you as a human being. What can I do for you? Well... she's gone shy all of a sudden. There is something, but I don't want to impose. That should be my lane, Penny. Come on, spit it out. What do you want? Friend? Wow, the text, it's even gonna be small text because she's whispering it really quietly. Oh, Penny is precious. Huh? Could you preet it? I couldn't quite catch that. Whoa, she looks like she's really forcing herself. What's so embarrassing about this favor she has to ask of me? Could you be my friend? What? That's it? It's okay if you don't want to. Penny, I'd love to be your friend. Considering you're like the nicest person ever for no reason, I feel like Penny's someone who could... Oh, to be fair, I say make easy friends. It just, a lot of people would want to take advantage of her, wouldn't they? God damn. I'm going to enjoy this. Like, whenever you think of RWBY and that, Penny's not one of the first ones you think of. You think of Team RWBY, Team Juniper and stuff. And when it comes to girls and stuff, Penny's not one of the first ones that crosses my mind. It's like, this visual novel being based around having Penny involved in it quite a lot, that just seems... It's kind of out there, but it's cool because it's a different look at things. Oh, I'm going to have fun with this. Really? Of course. But I was just... What? Oh, but hold on. Hold up. Back. Really? Of course. But I was just wondering why you asked. Oh my god, she's heavy. How? Why? I'm guessing she's just jumped and hugged me. Okay. Alright, so whenever a scene's about to change on the screen, whenever it's about to switch pictures slightly or something, the text auto moves itself to get that bit. So I need to either be really quick or I'll need to go back to reread it, but whatever, that is fine. Oh, I'm so happy. I made a new friend. Penny, not to be rude, but I need air. Oh, I'm sorry. Phew. How can someone so petite weigh so much? Ah, she's very muscular. Yes. Hee. I got carried away. I noticed... Is it really such a big deal for you? I mean, friends can be a big deal for some people. Let's be fair here. Well, you see, I don't have a lot of friends. And those I have, I can't see very often. Or at all, because, you know, they're in the tournament thing. Actually, to be fair, I mean, Penny's going to be getting guarded by Atlas people and stuff. She shouldn't be able to wonder. But, like, during that period, like, the Atlas people are at Vale. So, like, them getting to meet up and stuff should have been a thing. But I suppose Penny's been kept on a kind of tight leash because, well, they don't trust her to not pretty much show that she's a robot. Because she didn't. She was with RWBY for me a little bit, and she pretty much showed she was a robot. She went and started the fight at the docks, doing things that you just didn't think could ever happen. Okay, no one clicked if she was a robot then. But then she literally just throws herself in harm's way and reveals that she's a robot really quickly for RWBY. It's like, it's fair that they can't trust her to hide that fact because she's just such a nice person that she prioritizes everyone else's well-being over her secret. Whereas Atlas don't. Atlas care about her being a secret, you know? Duh. Because, you know, she'll totally help people in the future. Well, isn't it that just soul-crushing? If such a nice girl can't make friends, what chance does the rest of the world have? I was thinking about that one because, like, other than Yang, yeah, most of the people we know don't seem to have many friends. Like, John doesn't have any friends, really. Nora and Ren pretty much have each other, but they don't seem to be ones that, like, do much with other people. Plus, how many people can really handle being around Nora? Pyrrha had no legitimate friends because pretty much everyone just wanted stuff off her. Yang is kind of party girl, so I imagine she had tons of friends, plus the kind of saw friends at the start thing. RWBY, socially awkward. Had friends, I'm assuming, but probably not many. Blake, pretty much, kind of technically went traitor to the White Fang, even though they are the bad ones. Like, that's a good thing she went traitor to them. But, like, she pretty much left all her friends behind on there, didn't they? And then Weiss is Weiss, so she had no friends. So, yeah, most of RWBY at the beginning have really no friends, don't they? Oh my god. That's a thing. I never thought of that before. Well, don't worry, Penny. I promise to try and be the best friend you'll ever have. You're competing with RWBY. You get no chance, mate. Really? 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 Well, you're a little lifesaver. Penny, it's not really a favor. I actually want to be your friend. She's smelling so profusely for something so simple. Something most people take for granted. I find myself smelling back at her because why wouldn't you? She's fantastic. Well, want to get breakfast together, friends? Even though she's paying. Not really hungry, but sure. I mean, surely they just all come in some kind of system so she could eat. Like, and just get, like, converted into something else. I don't know, just put a grinder in there or something. I don't know, put something in there. Put some kind of heat thing to melt all the food or something. I don't know. But, like, if she's going to be one that's going to blend in the public, surely her eating is a good way of blending bloody in. Ah. God damn it. Like, I don't know if actually Atlas Hat can make it so she can eat. I have no idea about any of that. Like, obviously, for the story purposes, we're thinking she can't eat. We don't know if it's true, though. For all we know, she can't eat. But you'd think Atlas would install something for that. It's a big city. Where should we go? I heard about this shop in Main Street. Okay, that's important. Cool. That's supposed to be very good. Let's go there, then. Oh! Ooh! Oh, a choice! Save. Alright, return. There we go. Should we go to the alley first? Oh, it's actually put on the map, so go to the alley. That place I told you about is the main street. Oh, okay, we've got to go to the main street then. Fair enough. I see you like it. Oh, definitely. Don't know the name of the pastry, but it goes wonderfully with warm milk. What am I eating? You sure you don't want a bite? Positive. I'm glad you're feeling better now. I mean, to be fair, if it's morning, I think she may have had her breakfast already, so, you know, maybe she isn't really hungry. Or she's fully charged her battery and just doesn't care. Hard not to feel better. I've known Penny for me a little more than an hour now, but her smell is absolutely infectious. I swear I doubt there's anyone who could avoid having Penny grow on her. Sure. That's totally what Weiss and Yang were thinking. Which makes the fact she doesn't have very many friends even weirder to me. Well, I still have no idea where I am or how I ended up here. But hey, at least the first person to find me was a pretty girl. Oh, a compliment was thrown out. Wait, no, back. Okay, read it. Whoa, look at that look in her eye. I didn't, back. We're reading this. I didn't think that was too far, but okay, there was something in there. But I thought I was the first person to locate. She didn't get the compliment then. No. What? Oh my god, that went completely over her head. I literally just fell off my chair. Penny, I was referring to you. You think I'm pretty? She cannot be serious, can she? I mean, to be fair, most girls in RWBY, like the series and Beacon, huntresses in general, are pretty. And, I mean, think of their lifestyle. You know, they're constantly working out. Aura's probably really good for keeping the body nice. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe, you know, they're just in really good shape all the time. So, like, them being, like, looking nice, it just sort of comes with the territory, doesn't it? I mean, that they all just generally take care of themselves. Penny, it's less a thought and more of a empirical fact. It's more of a fact. There we go. No, I mean, I know I'm not, by common aesthetical standards, I may be considered attractive. I know that going by common can I just say common standards? Like, screw that word there. Screw trying to figure out that word and what it means and stuff. I don't even care. Standards, I may be considered attractive. It's just, no one has ever said that to me. You cannot be serious. She's generally shaking her head and lowering her gaze. Her cheeks acquiring a healthy flush, so her cheeks can go red. That's a robot, that's impressive. As she suddenly finds her fingers very interesting. Well, you are. Thanks. You're pretty too. Oh, guys love it when they're getting called pretty. Now it's my turn to flush. Thanks. This got awkward fast. Now it's gotten awkward. We're awkward. We made this awkward. Wish there was some kind of distraction. The help? What? Well, that worked, but now I can't finish my... Wait, what just happened? Gah! Jin! I looked at it myself as my body is pulled through the air. Some kind of purple tentacle is wrapped around my torso, but it doesn't feel natural. Almost like it doesn't belong to anything living. The construct twists and flips me around. I grit my teeth, my stomach upset by the quick motion. And what do we have here? Oh! Why is she here? Ah. Who is this woman? Why is she attacking me? Also, more importantly, why the hell is she attacking me with the light construct coming out of her riding crop? Can she make constructs? I mean, I suppose. Might as well. You give me a lot of trouble, young man. What kind of trick were you using to mask your aura? That's what it's... They're totally hunting for me because of that crater, aren't they? That would make sense. My what? No matter. I have plenty of time to uncover that. Now, let's make you easier to transport by literally floating you in the air. Beautiful. She extends her other hand towards me. I cringe and close my eyes. Wait, what? What? Please stop. Penny? Oh, wait, what? When I open my eyes, Penny is grabbing into perspective the woman with glasses wrists. Please let him go. He's done nothing wrong. I mean, other than property damage. Unhand me this instant, young lady. I'm terribly sorry, but I can't do that. Because you're going to knock Jane unconscious and take him to an unknown location. I mean, that's probably pretty accurate. That was my intention, yes. The woman is frowning pretty intensely. She suddenly snatches her hand away from Penny's grip, and the redhead immediately steps between me and the attacker. And I guess if you're so eager to share the blame, you can share his fate as well. Oh god, this woman is dangerous. I feel like just by looking at her. And Penny wants to face her for me. Penny, no, run! It's good, witch, run! It's not worse than detention. Don't worry, Jin. Oh god, no. What? What is this? Why is Penny suddenly giving off a similar feeling? Oh wait, is this the point where like they've... I mean, technically auras are around them all the time, but I suppose they could trigger the aura. Like, we know now that auras trigger manually. Like, they have to manually... They do it instinctively, but like they have to trigger it themselves. That's how people can get, you know, sneak attack and stuff. So I guess at this point, Penny's now like activated her aura, and this is the feeling I'm supposed to be feeling, is the aura. Da-da. I'm combat ready. Are you now? I mean, you're not going to be a good witch, but you know. What? A phone? I was wondering what the hell that was there as well. Of all the times, the woman brings her free hand to one of her pockets, producing some kind of smartphone. Husband, I'm in the middle of something. You're in the middle of starting an international incident. Oh wow, husband can see and stuff. Duh. Excuse me. The young lady who bravely confronted you is a special protege of the general. Welp. Salutations. Yes, Penny. Good job. Nice, Penny. Work that angle. Ah. She's still interfering. I noticed, Glinda. But does the young man look or feel like a threat at all? Her stare bores into me, evaluating me like I'm something she picked off the sidewalk. Well, it's kind of true, isn't it? She kind of did, didn't she? He does seem rather inoffensive. I mean, I am the least threatening person around here right now, by far. Totally and utterly defenseless, ma'am. But I can't just let him go if he was involved with that meteor crash in the market. Of course not. What can you do, though, is bring both of them to me. Or what you can do, though, is bring both of them to me. Which I was going to do by asking them to come along, Glinda. I may understand your irritation at having to repave the streets, but I don't think these children deserve the your iron fist because of that, or an iron fist because of that. Yeah, taking your frustrations out on others is bad form. Like, I did not say that out loud. I did not say that out loud. I clearly did not. There's no, I wouldn't either. We'll be right there. Da da da. Oh, oh. Why do I keep falling today? What's your name, child? And I believe you're called Penny, young lady. Yes, ma'am. He's Jin. A pleasure to meet you, ma'am. Now that I'm no longer restrained, anyway. She's a very beautiful woman, but her stern behavior puts a dampener on that. I mean, that and she's bloody terrifying. Sure. My name is Glinda Goodwitch. I'm a staff... Get back. I'm a staff member at Beacon Academy and... Beacon Academy? Then maybe you know RWBY. Okay, Penny just interrupted her. That's why it clicks so fast. Oh, sigh. Of course someone would stand up to me, to full-fledged hunters would be acquaintance of that girl. I mean, RWBY does get herself in a lot of trouble. Let's be fair. Please follow me to my transport. I mean, think about it. Like, she got the thing with Torchwick, then all the other junk. Then even when it came to Blake and Son at the docks, RWBY got there as well. Da-da. Then she fell through the floor in season 2, like, into the White Fang base and got herself pretty much captured. Yeah, she gets herself in a hell of a lot of trouble. Da-da. Well done, RWBY. Okay, please follow me to my transport. The headmaster wishes to speak to you both. You're not going to detain Jin anymore, then? That depends on what his actions are. Depends on him and his actions. But I guess we should give him the opportunity to explain himself. Yeah, you're not going to get much information out of me. Much, much appreciated, Miss Goodwitch. Thanks. Da da da. Despite the rocky introduction, that's actually shaping up to be a good thing. Wait. Despite the rocky introduction, this is starting to shape up to be a good... How is this a good thing? Whoever these people are, they sound important. I mean, sure, I don't know how it's a good thing, though. We literally don't know where we are. And Penny sounds important, too. So she's nice, strong, armed, a bit awkward, cute, and has got enough courage to go against a huntress. Is that what she called herself? Best friend one could ask for, really. Thanks, Penny. Da da da. Is that... Oh, okay, we're in a thingy. Have you ever been to this school, Penny? No, I haven't been to Beacon Academy yet. I was supposed to visit it for the first time in about 6 months. Don't know how that time frame fits, but whatever. That doesn't really bother me. But it's the most famous combat school in all of Remnant, training the best huntsmen and huntresses in the world. Yeah, Penny, say that as you're part of Atlas Academy. As you're part of another academy. Sure. Yeah, Vale trains the best ones. Screw Atlas. 7's important. What exactly do they hunt? The Grim, they are... I suggest you take your seats and strap in, children. We're descending. She points to the window to her right. Curious, I slowly waddle over to the seats on the right of the flying vehicle we were riding in. And then I see it. Temporary, this says. I'm guessing that means he's got plans for better art or something. Oh, whoa, this, that's a big complex. Ooh, I think I can see RWBY from up here. Ah, no, it was just a large bird. Well, wow. Okay. The school is currently on break before the start of the next semester. The majority of the students are not on campus right now, which also means it's much easier to get to the headmaster unnoticed. Oh. Oh. The headmaster office is located at the top of Beacon Tower. Let's hurry. Oh, I mean, just go straight there. But you know what? Before we go and meet Osmond, I think I'm going to wrap this up because we've been playing it for a while now. So, yeah, this is the RWBY visual novel. It's the... Oh, God, what's it called again? JPDE. Yeah, JPDE. RWBY game. I'll put a link in the description down below so you can check the game out. It's free to play and stuff, so, you know, feel free to go download it and whatnot. And just got a Patreon if you want to support me stuff. I'm obviously going to play through the game, and we'll see how it is from there, eh? But so far, it seems pretty good. Like, I've been enjoying it. Plus, playing around Penny, which I figured it would because she was on the cover thing. And plus, this unknown character is not from this world. It's an interesting angle to get you started. It's got me curious on how this is going to go. So, yeah, definitely going to be playing more. But right, anyway, let me know your thoughts down below. Don't leave me any spoilers. You do that, I'm literally banning you from the comments forever. Because I hate spoilers, especially in a game like this, so I'm actually quite interested. But yes, leave a like if you enjoy the show. Go check a game out if you want to try it yourself. And let me know your thoughts on the first, the bits we've done so far. Let us know your thoughts on the game so far then. But right, anyway, thank you all very much for watching. I'll see you all next time for some more. I'm just going to call it RWBY visual novel because remember JPDE is going to be... I'm never going to remember. I'm going to keep reading it off a thing. But yes, we'll see you all next time for more RWBY visual novel. Goodbye, everybody.